Action News, Delaware Valley's leading news program, with Dave Roberts, Rick Williams, and Monica Malpass.
Well, a Germantown man sits in police custody tonight, charged with repeatedly stealing electricity. Tonight at 11, it's a bigger problem than you might think. Working on power lines requires extensive training and safety gear, but take a look at what PECO apparently caught one man doing on his own. The utility company says this is not an isolated incident. Fire officials are disgusted by it.
We call this ugly stuff.
Well, tonight, how widespread is this, and what is PECO doing about it? Why your eyes could help catch a criminal and avoid a deadly disaster. Don't miss this special report tonight, only on Action News at 11.
It is a practice that is illegal and potentially deadly, but with the worsening economy, the temptation to do it is apparently on the rise. We're talking about stealing electricity. Action News reporter John Rollins has the details. It is an Action News special report.
It's a tragedy that didn't have to happen. 2007, a mother and her 4 children die in a West Philadelphia house fire. The cause, electrical wiring connected to an illegal hookup. Then yesterday morning, another mother, her child, are killed in a South Philadelphia house with another illegal electrical hookup.
They're wrong intentions. It starts out wrong and it ends wrong.
These are people who put themselves at tremendous risk.
PECO says stealing electricity has been a problem even before the economy soured. And more often than not, many of the offenders commit this crime over and over. 40-year-old Robert Callow is accused of being a repeat offender. Last year, a PECO surveillance camera set up outside his West Milne Street home in Germantown captured this video.
I got it.
The video appears to show Callow on top of a portion of his roof, rigging up a homemade connection to an electrical line. These photos show clamps attached to the main power line and the wiring exposed from the insulation. When Action News showed the photos to Fire Commissioner Ayers, he couldn't believe what he was seeing.
This is just, we call this ugly stuff. Fire waiting to happen.
Callow is in police custody on charges including criminal conspiracy and theft of services. PECO won't say how many cases of electrical theft it deals with in a given year, but it's big enough that it has a special team to search out illegal hookups and to shut them down.
We got a report that the meter was removed from this property.
PECO's investigative crew invited our cameras along with them to the 3900 block of Girard Avenue in West Philadelphia. The meter was missing from the vacant home, which they say is a sign theft may have taken place. But it also leaves behind a potentially deadly situation if anyone were to touch it.
There is voltage, 243 volts.
There's 243 volts at that meter.
The crew de-energized the meter and covered it effectively, shutting down power to that property. It was a similar situation around the corner in the 3800 block of Poplar. In this case, PECO even removed the extra wiring. Someone had rigged to the power line. PECO says this puts all neighboring homes at risk for fire, and it needs people to watch for such illegal hookups.
We want to hear about that as urgently as possible.
If you find yourself in a position where you're struggling with your bills, PECO says do not resort to theft of service. Call them first for help.
Whether it's discounted rates, it's energy assistance grants, it's energy audits, financial counseling, social services, we can help customers.
In Germantown, John Rollins, Channel 6 Action News.
And if you do see anything out of the ordinary, you're being urged to call PECO at 866-414-1854. If you're interested in looking into services that PECO offers, you can attend the free energy fair at PECO headquarters on Market Street tomorrow from 10 until 3 p.m.